Hey y'all, I am going to make some cinnamon rolls today. I'm gonna do a big batch. Probably half of it will be rolls and then some cinnamon rolls. 1 5-pound thing of all-purpose flour. This makes a whole lot. I love this pan. It's huge. It's great for this. It had some yeast already in there. I may have spilled quite a bit of yeast. It's easy to do. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to take a half a cup of instant yeast. I get this. This is the kind I use, and so far I've only found it on Amazon, so this is where I get mine, and it lasts a while. Just sprinkle that all over there. Then we're going to do 1.5 cups of dry milk. I have used regular milk, and then we're going to do 1/6 cup of salt, and then 3/4 cup of sugar. And I like to mix my dry ingredients together real good before I start mixing the wet ingredients. So let me get those mixed up. And yes, I just do it with my hands. Okay, got all this mixed up. See? It's a lot. I'm going to add my 1.5 cups of oil. And then I'm going to add my warm water for the yeast. And it is going to take more than this. It says 1 quart, but it's going to take more. I just kind of mix it up, and then as I mix it, I just adjust it to how much water I need, much more water I need, in it. But it will definitely take a little more than 1 quart. I'm going to mix this up. Okay, you see, I'm trying to not be quite so messy with this, but it's kind of hard not to be. I'm using a spoon right now, or a wooden stick, whatever you call it. Anyway, it's going to need, just a little bit, but you don't want to add too much to it, so you just really have to be careful with it. And this is where I am going to use my hands. So, okay. Now, I've done these enough to know a kind of how much. I don't really ever measure on the water. You just do a little bit at a time till you want it together. Now I've got to get it rolled up together, and I'm going to put it into a greased, buttered pan and let it rise. Okay, I've got it rolled up. Now I have me another buttered. You can use oil, but I like butter better, so that's what I use. Anyway, it's going to be a little sticky, and you just kind of want it just like that. Let me see if I can get it over here. With one hand, it's heavy. Woo! Just dump it in there. And then you're going to cover it and let it rise for an hour. It will get really big. And then I'm going to divide the dough out for rolls and cinnamon rolls. And I like to just put more butter to keep it moisturized there. All right. See you back. I may have to do a part 2 on this because sometimes my video, I don't know what I do wrong. But anyway, so just watch for the part 2 just in case. Okay. It's ready. It's big. I'm going to divide half of it. Just dump it out on my floured surface. If I don't drop my phone. There we go. See, I've already got this floured. I'm going to dump it out, and I'm going to divide it. Woo! Got a little butter on it. All right, I'm going to continue doing this till, actually, let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to divide it out real fast. And hopefully my rolls will turn out. I haven't had much luck with these, so we're going to try it. I just do cinnamon rolls usually. we are having a dinner today, so let's see what happens. Okay, I'll put that back in the thing, and these are going to be the cinnamon rolls. Okay, I've rolled it out. My goal was to be rectangle, but it didn't work that way today, and I'm in a hurry, so it will just be this way. I'm going to take 1 stick of butter. I like to put that all over it and just rub it in. And then I will take my cinnamon and sugar and put on that. I already have my frosting made. I use 2 pounds of sugar, tablespoon and a half of vanilla, 1 stick of butter, stick and a half of butter, and then I put cream cheese in that. So, all right, the butter's on. You want it all over it because you don't want them to be dry at all. And then I've got some cinnamon and sugar. You just mix cinnamon and sugar together. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it all over. You want it real good on there. And I have supper going on the stove too, so just look up. Okay, you see, I've got it spread out real good. Now I'm just going to take and roll it up. And you want to kind of pull it tight. And see, it's kind of going to be uneven, but you can't even see it now, can you? See? There we go. It's going to make a lot. And this is just half of it, so. All right. Actually, I'm going to take this right here and cut. I have used dental floss, and that works very well too. But today, I'm just doing these. Let's see. Pretty thick. Okay, I have some on the pans. They are very large. I take more butter and I put over the tops of them because I really like them moist. I don't like them dry. Get this done. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the oven on 400 for about 15 minutes. Okay, they are ready. Maybe I may have already showed you. They are very big. Now I'm gonna put the frosting on. Just gonna, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Sorry about that. It's a lot of frosting. Just basically put it on there and spread it out. There it is. It is huge. See, it's as big as in my hand. Let's give it a taste test. So if hopefully it's very moist. It's very hot. Get that in there. Ooh, look at all that cinnamon. That's good. Probably not good for me, but it's good. Homemade cinnamon rolls. It would have made a lot, but I made them very huge. Look at that cinnamon.